Hello everyone out there from the Now Company. This is Jody Rich, principal at Hurricane High School in southern Utah. Hope you're having a great sales week and doing well out there. I admire and appreciate what you do. It's not an easy work. It takes a lot of fortitude and tenacity, and I appreciate the work you're doing and hope you're doing well. I was able to meet with some of your sales managers just this last a few months ago and share a vision that I have that they've been so gracious as to allow me to share with you. I appreciate John and Daniel, former students of mine and good friends of mine, for allowing me to get you guys on board. Let me tell you a little bit of my history and the vision that I have. About 5 years ago, I was made the principal of Hurricane High School, and at that point I had this vision of wanting to unify my student body and bringing them together and unifying our little community. As I looked at that and working with students, with kids in this generation, I found two things. One, that our society tells kids now that if things are hard, they must not be good. If it's hard, abort, bail out, find a way to make it easy. And secondly, that they're wrapped up in themselves. It's the me generation, it's the I generation, the iPhone, the iPad, the iMessage, the selfie. And so I've to try to combat those two messages that our youth are getting, I have two counter messages that are my vision. One is it's not about you. It's about serving other people. And two, that you can do hard things and you should do hard things, and hard things are what make life good. I'm not a cyclist by any means, but I like to ride my bike. So in finding a way to promote these two ideas with my students and to unify them, I thought, if I can bike across America, if I can ride my bike 3,000 miles, I can show these kids and get them on board to let them know that they can do anything, that they can do hard things, and in the process, that if they get outside themselves and serve other people, that they'll be happier, and that it's not about them. So those are the two messages that I'm trying to promote. Well, we set off about 4 years ago to do this, and we rode our bikes 120 miles a day for about a month, and started in San Diego, ended up in Jacksonville Beach, Florida, and we did it, and it was incredible. It was incredible. Had a greater effect than I ever dreamed possible. Students got on board, the community got on board. A couple of examples: our elementary school in town just this last month shouted me out on Facebook, and as a united student body shouted out, "Jody, we can do hard things, and we can accomplish this reading goal that they were involved in." And I got to go over and visit with them and share this message with them. Just last night, I had a student text me, actually about 1 this morning, and said, "I'm leaving on my mission tomorrow." And this kid's kind of struggled. And he said, I just want to thank you for your example and your message. I want you to know that I can do hard things, and that I'm ready, and I can do this. And it's just been awesome. It's the talk of the community. People are on board, and it's been awesome. So I have one more ride. I have one more vision, one more thing that I want to do to try to promote these two messages to youth everywhere, that you can do hard things and that it's not about you. So I want to ride from coast to coast again, west to east, the northern corridor, 4,000 miles next summer. As we do this, it's obviously going to be hard. I'm 53 years old, and my purpose is to leave a legacy this time that will last forever, that these messages will continue on in the hearts of these students and in our community. And to do that, I want to build an endowment fund. Our cause is called PACE, Principals Across America for a Caring Education. So I want to create a PACE Endowment Scholarship Fund. And if I can pedal these 4,000 miles and raise $50,000 in the process, and help my students in our community to know that they can do hard things and that it's not about them in the process, we can raise $50,000, which would be enough to generate a scholarship off the interest every year forever for a couple of students to go to college. They would have to show on their application that they've done hard things and that they've led a life of service. On that scholarship application, from now until forever, all those sponsors are going to be on the back of that. The Now company, every student that donates, and when they donate at school, they'll get a t-shirt with the logo on, with your logo on, that I'm going to wear on my jersey. And every student that donates, they'll be a part of this scholarship endowment that will be given to one of their own. We're going to push this all year next year at school and create this vision and again unify and come together. And I really believe in it. I really believe in it. So I'm hoping for your help in one other thing, and that would be, as we ride, to share that message of it's not about you. It's about serving other people. Instead of a card, I'm thinking of just hashtag Hurricane of Service to represent the high school and the community and what we're about. But to find ways where, as we're riding, as you guys do what you do, as my students do what they do, that they can perform a simple act of service and hashtag it Hurricane of Service and let this thing grow and spread like wildfire. That's my vision. Real quick, this is how I think and operate now. I'm riding yesterday, and I pass a jogger, and she's a middle-aged woman, and everybody I pass, I greet and wish them a good day. Some reciprocate, some don't. But when I see in their eyes, we make a connection. She gives me a smile, and she says, "Have a great day," and returns the greeting. I turned around, I went back to her, and without hopefully creeping around, saying, "I don't want to creep you out, but I just want to tell you, I felt of your positivity, and I appreciate your attitude. Keep it up, and have a great day." Those are the acts of service that I think are so important. And I turned around and left. I'd like to give her something. Anybody I see like that, I would like to at that point give them something with hashtag Hurricane of Service. Pass it on. I'm just brainstorming, but that's kind of the vision I have. I hope you'll help me out. Again, I want to leave a legacy to these youth that it's not about you, that your life will be joyful if you reach out and connect with people and serve other people and get away from this me generation. And as you approach and fight through and do hard things, that's what makes life good. Thanks for letting me take a minute of your time. I appreciate what you do. Thanks for letting me share my vision.